Good evening. Today I want to talk about the House of Tatas. For a long time, the Tata companies, except TCS, has underperformed the market for a long time. In fact, at the bottom of the market in March of last year, the total market cap of Tata's was 9.19 trillion, and Tata's TCS's market cap practically controlled 67.5% of it. The rest of the companies were down and out for the count. Though Tata Consumer and Tata Titan were making money, two of the original Tata companies, that is Tata Motors and Tata Steel, were in the doldrums. At one point of time, Tata Steel's market cap was less than the total debt it owed other people. A lot of people wrote off Tata's then. But if you have been following me both in Tamil and English, I have been always been rooting for the Tatas. But this year has been a phenomenal year for Tata stocks. And those who have tanked up the Tata stocks for many years following my advice, and even last year when I have been repeating myself on these channels, have made a fabulous return. Lot of things have gone right for Tatas this year, and to a point where their total market cap is now $23.5 trillion. And the total TCS share of the entire market cap has dropped to less than 50%. All this was possible because of a big liquidity drive by the Fed, European Union, the British Bank of England, Japanese Bank, and the Indian Reserve Bank. What happened is because there was so much liquidity sloshing around, steel prices started to climb. And because steel prices started to climb, the Tata Steel turned profitable. Not only did it turn profitable, it started generating major money. In the last quarter of the financial year, it generated 10,000 crores of net profits. The company turned profitable, it started to bring down debt, and the total net debt started to decline. Also, the first quarter of this year and the second quarter of this year have been phenomenal for Tata Steel. In the first quarter, they've already made 10,000 crores, and it is very clear that they have had a bumper second quarter also. They have also sold the non-core assets held in Nat Steel and around 1,500 crores, which will bring down debt further. The original plan was to bring down debt by 15,000 crores, and this would mean Tata Steel would be a stronger company. But it looks like that Tata Steel is going to bring down debt much more than that, and it is going to turn around and bring down debt to 50,000 crores. If the net debt drops to 15,000 crores, there will be further re-rating of the stock, and you should see that the amount of money Tata Steel has made is more than what a market favorite like Asian Paints has made over several years. Similarly, another company, Titan, has had a run of fabulous year. Titan's main turnover is driven by Tanishq, their Tanishq export and local gold jewelry store. Tatas were the first company to get into jewelry making from the corporates. They have developed and pioneered this market and started organized gold selling. And so that company has crossed 2 lakh crores in market cap and is the second largest company in the Tata Group. Titan started life as a watchmaker when it started with a joint venture with Titco in Hosur, when JRD Tata and Xerox Desai decided to challenge the monopoly of HMT. Today, Titan makes more than watches. Titan makes specs. Titan makes scents, and it has done Fast Track and several other brands. And Tata, they have a second level of jewelry store called Tata Gold Plus. Titan is going from strength to strength. Tata Tea was originally some tea estates that JRD Tata bought from a departing foreign friend. It became Tata Finlay, then Tata Tea, and today Tata Tea has become Tata Consumer after spending some time as Tata Global. When they bought Tetley, it became a global tea manufacturer and one of the largest tea brands in the world. They have a subsidiary called Tata Coffee, which has also done well. Then they absorbed Himalayan Water, which has also done well. Meanwhile, some Dal brands, which were launched by Tata Chemical and Tata Salt, was also brought into this company, and it has become Tata Consumer. And this company has gone from strength to strength and has become one of the strongest companies in Tata's. The company which has done the best is a company which is very small and in the mid cap, a company called Tata Elixir. Tata Elixir writes specialized software, and that company's market cap also has taken off. The company which was in trouble all this while was Tata Motors. This is because commercial vehicle sales had declined and have reached 2015 levels. And commercial vehicles is the mainstays of the Tatas. And for a long time, Tatas could not find a replacement for their successful Indica and Indigo. And they also had a successful SUV called Sumo, which was their taxi for a long time. And they could not find a replacement for that. Suddenly, all the years of hard work has come together. They have had unleashed one winner after the other and have got a whole range of cars from the low end to the high end. They launched Safari once again. They have a Harrier and now they have a small SUV called the Punto. They have the Alcatraz, the Tiago, and all these cars have done well. Tata's after 2016 for the first time have got a market share of more than 10% in India and they are growing. One of their cars, Nexon, is available in diesel and in electric version. That car has done well, though there are complaints that it is doing only about 400 kilometers per charge. But Tatas have a huge market share of the electric vehicles. N. Chandrasekhar promised two things. One, he will make it net debt free by the end of 3 years, and also that there will be 10 electric vehicles from the Tata brand within next 3 years. They have now hived off the passenger vehicle into a separate company and now have tied up with TPG Rise to form an electric car company. And the TPG Rise has invested more than $1 billion in that for a stake anywhere between 10 to 15%. All this has meant in a single day, Tata Motors jumped by more than 20%, a stock which I have been recommending you to buy. So the faith that you and I have placed on the Tata Group have been fully rewarded. Thank you for watching. Be rich. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification. नमस्कार, मेरा नाम आनंद श्रीनिवासन है और मैं एक पर्सनल फाइनेंस कंसल्टेंट हूँ। मैं 2 YouTube चैनल चलाता हूँ पर्सनल फाइनेंस के बारे में। एक मनी पेज तमिल में है। मेरे बहुत से दोस्त बोले कि मैं हिंदी में एक चैनल शुरू करूं, तो मैंने एक पैसा बोलता है नाम का एक हिंदी चैनल शुरू किया है। मैं पर्सनल निवेश के बारे में ही बात करूंगा। आप उसको सब्सक्राइब करें, अपने दोस्तों को शेयर करें। अगर आप हिंदी नहीं जानते हैं तो पैसा करें। जो आपके दोस्त हिंदी जानते हैं उनको सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए आग्रह करें। धन्यवाद, नमस्कार।